What's up, man? It's your boy 16. If y'all rocking out with the channel, I want to ask y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who y'all want to see next. The name I see the most in the comment section, that's who I'm going to reach out to and try to get on my channel. If you really want to support, check out the links in my description. You can follow me on all my social media at 16 shot on Visualz with a Z. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to the video y'all came to see. What's up, bro? Let the people know who we got on 16 shot on Visualz today.
What's the word, man? We got Rooga, our double OGA, scrap game. You know how that shit go, man. Yeah.
Where you get the name Rooga from?
Shit. To be honest, shit, my homie got to calling me that shit. He like, what he say? He say, I can't keep calling you by your name, G. We gonna call you Rooga, G. I'm getting that Rooga. I ain't like that shit at first, to be honest. Cause that shit was, you know, it was just, I'm getting that. Fuck it. I'm Rooga. All the hoes started saying it, niggas started calling me that. It was over with, Rooga. And plus I keep, you know, motherfucker, I keep it Rooga.
True.
Shit real.
Shit, before that, was they calling you something else? Or was it your government or?
Shit, my government, you feel me? But I don't even want to go into that motherfucker.
I already know.
It'd be crazy.
So like, around when you get that name, like, was it recently or when you start rapping or what?
Nah, that shit was back like 07, 08. Yeah, that was like 08.
You did any interviews before this?
Nope, it was my first interview, y'all. I don't even be honest, bro, I don't even be doing interviews like that, but it is what it is, you know.
That's love that I got you on here for the first interview. So the you know the song Members, you know that shit going crazy. You expected to do what it did as far as on the view side?
Shit, hell no, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I was we in the stoop playing around with that shit, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm in that motherfucker, like what we was doing? We was smoking a lot in that motherfucker that day. I was playing around, you know what I kept saying? You can't name a nigga, we ain't blick. You can't name a nigga, we ain't blick. That's all I kept saying, like. But it's like, I was playing around though, I never took that shit serious, you feel me?
Yeah.
But, shit, it turned to a song, shit. But I ain't expected to, you know, go crazy like that.
So like the first day you dropped it, was that day, did you know that was it going up that day or it took some time?
Nah, it was that day. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped that motherfucker, it was like something different, how that motherfucker was moving. I'm like, yeah, this the one. That motherfucker did like, what, 10, 15,000 in a day. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker moving. This time, that's what it was, it's just that time, you know?
Yeah. So like once you dropped it, has anything changed for you as far as, or anything in your life?
Shit, a lot, yeah, it changed a little bit, you know, as far as how I gotta move now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers know me and shit, motherfuckers be, I be going places, motherfuckers be, I can't even go to the laundromat no more, that shit over with. Yeah, this shit real, it's changed a lot though, shit. I got a lot of feedback, a lot of people hitting me up, producers and shit, and, you know, all type of shit. Yeah, I got to talk to labels and shit, all type of shit.
Oh yeah, so it was a good look for you basically?
Oh yeah, it was.
So speak on, you know, you say you can't really go anywhere like that now because people know your face. When you run into people, is it mostly like love though, or how is it?
Oh, it be love. It definitely be love. I ain't even ran into no negative shit, but the way, you know, Chicago set up shit, I be beautiful. Boy, watch how you run, you feel me? Man, this shit crazy. I done had, where I was at, a gas station. I ain't gonna really say where, but I was at a gas station in the city, in Chicago. I'm going in though. This some shorties, they like 3, 4 of them. They coming around the gas station as I'm finna go in. See what I'm saying? They stop, they Rooga. You feel me? Like, you know, this Chicago. I'm thinking like, boy, what? Boy, y'all tweaking. You see what I'm saying? It was shouties. Yeah, like they was ready to do it. They getting that, oh, Rooga, I fuck with your music, bro, man. That shit go great. Can I get a picture with you? I'm getting that, man. This shit is, when I say that, you see what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's scary at the same time. This shit real, like, for real.
Yeah, that's one thing about like when you got a song or anybody in the city, like if you got clout, you got a name, but you ain't really like made it out. It's like, it's kind of fucked up because more people know you than who you know. So it's like you don't know what their intentions is like.
And 89% of the time, I don't know. I don't even be knowing motherfuckers for real, like for real. And shit just crazy. But I know, you know, I know what I'm in for. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta move different.
So you said a couple people reached out to you. Like, did you? Is there anybody you can name in particular, like that people recognize?
Well, I got like some connections. You know what I'm saying? Through my pops, he be, you know, be putting in work for me, like out of states and shit, and moving for me and talking to labels and shit. And I talked to RCA Records one time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the time. I wasn't, that ain't what I wanted to do at that moment, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I've been networking with a lot of people. But yeah, that's really the only label I hollered at. But as far as people, and it's a lot of producers and people that's in the business that I just been connecting with now. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, that's it right there, yeah.
I feel you. So with all the people reaching out to you, do you feel like some people might be trying to take advantage or like ride away type shit, or it been like real love?
Yeah, it's always been that, you see what I'm saying? Niggas always, whether it's music or, you know what I'm saying, you doing anything, you getting some money this type of way, you can always have the people that wanna, you know, ride the wave and try to be there on some opportunity shit. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, hell yeah. There's been a lot of motherfuckers I wasn't seeing, you see what I'm saying? That'd be, Rooga, what's up, bro? What you want? Slide on? Look here.
I feel you. I be going through the same shit, and I don't feel like I did shit, you know, but I feel like when people see potential, they start to come around.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of those.
So with Chicago being, you know, so divided and violent shit like that, like who you rock with through the city?
Shit. As far as what, like
shit, music, hoods, just yeah.
Shit. Honestly, I don't, like hood wise, I don't really be rocking with everybody. I fuck with one specific, you see them, JHE, them my niggas. You will see me with them. You will see them, you see what I'm saying? But as far as music wise though, I fuck with some motherfuckers, you know. Shit, Chicago wise though, Chicago music though?
Yeah.
Shit. See, you got motherfuckers who getting on, what, Polo G. You got some nice little shit coming out too. I fuck with his music. But you know what's crazy? I was listening to Shawty shit when this shit was hitting like 10,000 views, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Shorty ain't gonna make it. I synced the video. I forgot how I synced that video, but I was fucking with shit since. But well, shit. You know, I fuck with Herb. You know, that's Herb. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That BG done been going crazy too, Doc. That's my cousin. Shout out folks, you know. Young Dutch, y'all know. But shit. Yeah, that's me. Honestly, I don't really be listening to too many people though. Man. I try to stay focused on my craft, you know what I'm saying, and what I'm trying to do, you know. Cause that shit, 9 times out of 10, you listen to other people, you know what I'm saying, so much, you gonna end up sounding like a motherfucker. And, you know, I just try to focus on my craft.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about Duck because I seen a video, you know. I forgot the name of the video. It was one of your songs, though. He's in the video. You said that's your cousin, though? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So how's y'all relationship with y'all being cousins? Like, y'all got any music together?
Shit. Me and Doug got a lot of songs. We got a nice amount of songs, you know what I'm saying? But he just, you know what I'm saying, he at a place right now, you see what I'm saying, where, you know what I'm saying, he doing his thing, and you gotta, you know, it's just timing, you know what I'm saying, it's all about timing. That's all.
Oh, so the shit y'all got, it ain't out, it's just...
Yeah, it ain't out, no, it ain't out.
Alright.
Yeah.
So once y'all finally do decide to release it, it's gonna be some videos to it?
Oh yeah, that's mandatory, you know. That's mandatory. It's just, you know, I've been so busy over here, he been so busy. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen. It's just, this shit take time, you know?
Yeah. Shit, speaking on him, I seen all over the internet that, you know, Dooski from FBG had got shot at the at Dooski funeral. Was you present at the funeral?
That's mandatory.
Yeah. So y'all from, what you was about to say?
Oh yeah, that's mandatory. That's my brother. You know, I was there.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, not to go into too much detail that criminate motherfuckers, nothing like that, but like, you could explain like how that situation went, like, cause it was.
Yeah, to be honest, shit, I was in the church. You see what I'm saying? When that shit, when shots was going off and shit. I really don't even know what was like, you know. But I had my son. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure my son and you see what I'm saying, my immediate family all good in there. You see what I'm saying? Cause I was done everything I loved in there. You see what? But yeah, that shit was crazy. But this shit crazy. Like you gotta just be. Sometimes you gotta know. You gotta be on point. You know, that's Dooski the man. Shit. To be honest, I kind of felt like something. You know what I'm saying? Funny was gonna happen on some real shit. Just off the strength. Like that's Dooski. Like yeah. Whenever you mention Dooski, you better mention the movie. Folks know.
Yeah, cause I heard all different type of stories about that shit. Like I heard one story, somebody ran in that with a rifle, got the shooting. I heard another one, it was outside.
Nah, ain't nobody never come in the church. There was a lot of motherfuckers in there running, hollering, making it seem like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, as I was leaving, I seen the lady on the floor shot him. Damn, motherfuckers in here shot like him. Get the fuck out of here. They going crazy. But yeah, it was like that shit was crazy though.
That's all. When I heard that, I was surprised because like when it comes to gang members, I always expect like something to possibly happen as far as funeral wise, but like I ain't never heard nobody running in that motherfucker. That's why when I heard that, I'm like, damn, if that happened, that shit crazy. But
yeah, that shit was, Hey, damn, that shit was real though. I ain't gonna lie, but I got up out, you know, and my family got up out of that safe. That's all that matters, you know.
So, what was your relationship with Dooski?
That's my brother, like from another mother. That's my real life brother, like my best friend. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in this shit together. Like I've been doing Dooski ass 10+ years. Like yeah.
You remember how y'all first met?
Dooski ass. How the fuck I met him? We was going to Carter. I was new at Carter at the grammar school and shit. It was in the morning. We be playing football. They was playing football and shit in the morning. I don't even play football to be honest. Shit, they was just playing, and you know how that shit be. Dooski, they was picking up. You know how you pick up at the beginning, pick who you want on your team. He just picked me. Give me Big Buddy. He was like, here, get down. I'm getting that. I ain't even want to play that shit to be honest. I played though, bro. But that's just that day, you know. I been, you know, I was just. Matter of fact, it was after school. Motherfucker asked, you smoke? I'm like, hell yeah. Hey, you know, back then that was 07, like 08. Motherfucker was smoking Reggie. You see what I'm saying? We put 2 and 2. Let's put 2 on this weed. You got 2 on match. Shit, we matched the weed. It was over. That was my homie. Motherfucker was getting high. It was over with. But yeah, that's how I met Dooski though.
So, when you had spoke on him, you said something like, you know, when you mentioned Dooski, you got mentioned a movie or something like that. So, like, how was he personality-wise? Like,
oh yeah, that shit, like, motherfucker know how Dooski is. Dooski, shorty, the life of the motherfucking party. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Everywhere you see Dooski, it's energy. Like, I don't give a fuck where we at. Folks gonna dance, he gonna get low, he gonna. That's my homie, you know. I miss the fuck out of bro though. But hell yeah, folks just he was lit though. Folks was a happy ass person. I ain't gonna lie. Shit.
so what was you when you heard the news about it?
Where I was on my way to the studio. In the Uber. I was in the Uber on my way to the studio. I got the call. I told the Uber, I'm like, fuck that. Go this way. You see what I'm saying? Go where this shit at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I was out on my way to the studio. Shit. Yeah, that was one of the worst calls I got ever.
So when you got the call, was it that he was hit or that he was gone?
Yeah, the first call was he gone. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can't always just go off that. Motherfuckers be saying shit. And, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to believe it. You know, that shit was just. I ain't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to believe it. But it's like, shit. When we got there, he was gone. You see what I'm saying? Like, so he was in the hospital and people kept saying he fighting this and that. But yeah, you know how that go though.
Yeah. So how old was he at the
Dooski was 25. Yeah, he was 25.
you about the same age, like how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Oh yeah.
I just made 25 October.
True. So what's the exact part of the city you from? Like,
Oh yeah, I'm from the West Park area. Shit. I'm from 50, 59, 58, 57, Wabash, Michigan, all through that. 56, all through that. Yeah, that's where I'm from though.
what they call that area?
Shit, MOB. That's MOB. That's what it is, scrap gang.
What MOB stand for?
Shit, man on business.
True. So you know who started that? Like started calling y'all area that?
Shit, to be honest, I don't want to, you know. You know, they might been trying to Larry Hoover, but I ain't trying. I ain't trying to get too deep like that.
True.
Shit. You know?
Yeah. So is that where you originally from? Like you grew up there as a shorty, or you grew up somewhere?
Shit, I moved over there like 07. Shit, I was like what, 13, 14 when I moved over there, but shit, I was younger though, you know what I'm saying? We was always moving from place to place, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One minute we lived on this block in the city, on this block in the city, now we moved to the burbs. I was young, you see what I'm saying? I'm just going wherever me and my mama and them go, you see what I'm saying? But that's why I grew at and where it happened, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was when I was able to move how I wanted to move when I got a little older, you know? That's why I chose.
So you know, growing up as a shorty, how was it growing up over there? Like, was it?
Oh no, back then, shit, it was fun as hell over there. When I first came over there, it was fun as hell. I was the I was new at the school. All the little females wanted me. Shit, I was decent, but you know, it was fun. Shit, you ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? Look over your shoulder every day. Shit, real life could be on the block. You see what I'm saying? And be out there. You got niggas over here playing hooping. You got them over here just chilling, smoking in the pot. We all just. But man, yeah, it was fun as hell over there. Yeah.
That's crazy. It seemed like every hood basically got the same story. Like growing up, everybody had fun. Everybody, you know, it was love. But like,
yeah, it was like, and the way this shit got, like this shit so sad now. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't talking like I'm an angel. You see what I'm saying? But this shit like real life sad. Like I ain't even got a piece of bone in me left for this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't where it's at, man. You better get you some money. Get the fuck out the way.
so do you remember when stuff started changing for y'all? Like as far as like all the BS coming, shit like that?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. This shit got real like 2011. That's when shit got really real. Shit, I was gone though, like majority of 2011 though. I came home November. I got locked up 2010, and I came home 2011 November. That's when shit got real. When I came home, I left. Shit was fun. Came home.
Damn.
Shit was just yeah. Drums and motherfuckers just this shit was real.
So when shit get like that, did you instantly like get into it too, or was you like, you know?
See, I wouldn't say like just jumping, but I had to adapt. You see what I'm saying? I had to adapt to what the fuck was going on, and I knew I been knew it was like that. You see what I'm saying? Just being in jail, you hear everything was going on, but shit, I had to adapt and move different. You know, you gotta move different. Your man gotta be on some money now. Like, you gotta get some money, cause you would die out here broke. I promise you. That's all it was. It just made me want to get some money.
So about how old you could say you was back then, like when shit started doing
2011, shit, what I was 18, I just made 18. Yeah, I was 18. Young as hell, man. That shit real.
that? So this street shit, like, you feel like, was it a choice for you, or you feel like you kind of ain't had no choice? People looked at you like you from over there.
It's more so, everybody got a choice, you see what I'm saying? Ain't no excuse for this shit. People could say it's this environment that you living in. At the end of the day, it's choices you make. You get it be the same motherfucker you go to school with, grow up and become a lawyer, or grow up and do some, you know what I'm saying? So everybody could do, you got a choice at the end of the day. Everybody got a choice, but me, it was mainly, shit, I was just hanging around, you know what I'm saying? Young, it started off as young, you see what I'm saying? And chilling, having fun, smoking and shit. Next thing you know, shit got to popping off, you see what I'm saying? It's almost like we was forced into this shit. It was like, we was kind of forced, I ain't gonna lie, cause it was more so, we out here, shit.
Yeah.
Niggas coming through, blowing, whatever it is, shit. These shorties ain't finna keep, you know? And this shit fucked up for these shorties, cause they shorties, like, and you got shorties out here, like, and it's fucked up for the shorty, they 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? I just seen this shit with my eyes, like, back then when they used to gang bang and shit, they used to do that shit, it was older niggas, like at least like 22, 20, you know what I'm saying? Them type of older niggas, 24, the niggas was older and it was structured, you know what I'm saying? But these shorties, and it's like they gotta lack, cause first of all, you gotta go to school, gotta get on the bus, cause 9 times out of 10 you ain't got them parents that's gonna be there to pick you up, drop you off, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get on the bus, you can't get a job, motherfucker ain't old enough to get an ID, you see what I'm saying? Motherfucker young as hell, gotta do this typical life shit, you see what I'm saying? And it's like they put in them situations where, and that's how that shit mainly happening to a lot of these shorties, and there's no guidance, motherfucker, it's these older niggas, they ain't standing strong on it, and I watched this shit happen multiple times.
It's definitely fucked up for the shorties. It's like, I know a couple of shorties in the hundreds, they ain't never even seen high school because they really in it. They know, like, I can't go here, cause, you know.
Yeah, that shit real. Yeah, I got, man, this shorties I know that's young as hell. Real life, these shorties dropping out at 7th grade, 6th grade and shit. Like, we wasn't dropping out no fucking 6th grade, you see what I'm saying? We was, I dropped out, I ain't gonna lie, I stopped going to high school, sophomore year. That's because I got locked up, you see what I'm saying? It's like, I was back too far, and by the time I go back to school, they got different shirts and shit, the freshmen gotta wear this color, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be in there with this color on and shit. I don't know, this shit was just, you know, I wanna do music.
Back to when I asked, was it a choice? The reason I asked that is because, like, a lot of people, I feel like it really ain't a choice because, like, say you from a hood, you growing up there, and these your homies, these your friends, you don't look at them as gang members, shit like that. You hang with these niggas. So whatever they got going on, it's like they kind of fall back on you because people look at it like, oh, you taking pictures down, you know, the whole time you might just not be on none of that, but people don't look at you like that.
That's how all this shit happen in life. Yeah, you definitely shit can happen for taking the wrong picture. This shit real. Like, that's why you gotta know who you surround yourself around and know what this shit come with. Like me personally, I don't be on shit. I ain't on that shit. That shit goofy. Like, I don't wake up thinking about none of that, going to go do this hot goofy shit, but it's more so motherfuckers gotta wake up, like this shit. Nah, I don't wake up thinking about this shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to get some money.
I feel like that's why it's so fucked up now, cause the shorties now, it's like, it's way worse. Like,
they ain't focused on money. I don't know what the fuck they focus on. It's like
They ain't focused on nothing.
just
Like,
death.
they just want to game bang because they not even fully developed. Like, you see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't fully developed, like, to be smart enough to even, you know what I'm saying? It's like they ain't getting 9 times out of 10 the crib they at is just a bogus ass crib. Mama ain't, you know what I'm saying? Probably daddy ain't there, locked up. Next thing you know, they feeling like the love coming from the streets. They feel like that's the only love they getting, and that's really the wrong love. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you got niggas offering you guns, offering you drugs, offering you pills, weed, fucking these shorties up. I watch this shit. 13-year-old boys, and man, this shit sad, bro.
So with the you know, with the street shit going on, what age you felt like you had to start like carrying a gun? Was it around 2011 too, when the shit started kicking off?
Shit. 2011 when I came home, yeah, when shit got real. I ain't gonna lie, when I first came home, I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, thinking about, you know, let me keep my shit on me every day, you see what I'm saying? But it took for me to get shot at, you know, that's what it was. Motherfucker got blew at. Yep, had to keep it. I ain't playing them games, this shit real. But shit, this shit real. It ain't like I'm just, you know, trying to go do some hot shit. Nobody, that shit ain't about nothing. It's just you gotta protect yourself at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck about no jail, none of that. Like, I'm protecting myself.
So the time you got shot at, did you get hit?
Nah, I ain't know.
So you had
close though, shit.
Damn. You had said you know that you had got locked up like your sophomore year. Was that the first time you got locked up?
Oh no, I've been locked up from juvenile type shit, little petty shit. Petty shit here and there. Little fighting, you know, young shit. But other than that, that was my first adult case. You see what I'm saying? I went to the county, went to the joint. Did a little time for that shit.
It was sophomore year?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was really, goddamn it, a freshman.
What you get booked for?
And a possession of a firearm. And I ain't gonna lie, that was before shit started cracking. Matter of fact, yeah, I had it. Yeah.
So how was that situation? Was like you in a car or something, or?
Nah, it was in the crib type shit. Police raided the crib.
So, you know, your first adult case, like, how was that experience? You know, going to court, getting locked up, shit like that, like, what's going through your head?
Yeah, that shit, that's when it set. Like, that's when it hit real. That's when it get real. Like, I was doing all that little Audi home ass shit, you know, and if I went in that county, I'm thinking like, shit, they probably finna give me, you know, probation or something. Boy, I'm listening to all them niggas in jail. They in there, you gonna get probation, bro? You good? I'm right. I go to court. Hey, continuous. Okay, cool. Go back. Continuous.
Yeah, that shit
Go
hurt.
back. 40-day continuous. Next. 40-day continuous. I'm damn these people. Boy, give me this time. What y'all finna do? I'm fuck this. I ended up they tried to give me boot camp. They offer boot camp. You know what I'm saying? And I took boot camp. Boy, I got in that shit. Well, how long I was in boot camp? I was in that motherfucker like a week. Boy, I got right up out of that motherfucker. They got motherfucker doing push-ups all day. Nah, this shit ain't right. You know what I quit for though? Cause of some dude. So they was getting on the fat people and they be on their ass cause they fat. You know how boot camp is. Yeah. Some dude ate his Cheetos. They can't eat their snacks at lunch. The fat people.
Damn.
So he ended up eating his Cheetos. So we get back to our platoon and shit where everybody at. So they getting that. Everybody gotta smoke. Everybody gotta do push-ups just cause he ate his Cheetos. You see what I'm saying? And then they real life got us doing push-ups, none fucking stop. Like, I'm like, when these fucking people finna stop? I told their ass, sir, I request permission to speak, sir. He get that speak, I wanna sign out, sir. Let me get out of this shit. But yeah, I had 3 years behind my boot camp, so I was willing to go through the 3 years. But the thing about it, I was young. When I was young, I got surgery on my legs and shit. Little slight shit, but shit, I told their ass I couldn't do it because of my ankles. I got surgery. They granted me 2 years. I already had some time in. I only had to do about 5 more months. Altogether, I did a year. I spruced. I got around that shit. And got to. But yeah, jail a motherfucker. You don't wanna go to jail, bro.
Yeah, that's how they get you to cop out though, you know, with them continuous and shit.
Yeah, that's all. They definitely got me to cop out. I ain't gonna lie. I sat in that bitch 7 months worth of continuouses. Why do it take that long for y'all to decide what y'all gonna do with me?
Yeah.
That shit ain't right.
I went through the same shit.
But yeah, jail a motherfucker, especially. Yeah, I lost another brother too. Well, I lost my brother in jail too. Shit, this shit real. It's real shit.
So how is,
It's 2017.
you know, how is it dealing with shit like that in jail? Because you already probably just stressing and pissed off and shit like that. So when you get calls like that, what'll be your reaction?
Like that, like in jail,
Yeah,
like somebody died.
yeah.
No, I ain't lose my brother. And he died in jail. You see what I'm saying? And I was out, but yeah, do you get that call? To be honest, I never got one of them calls while I was in there. Cause mind you, that was when everything first started, you know, getting hot out here. But I didn't get them calls in there. I don't really know how that feel like as far as to lose somebody while you in jail. I know that shit deep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who go through that shit. Shit, I got homies that's in jail fighting life. So,
you know, while you was in there, like, how was your experience? Like, did you have to get any fights, shit like that, or?
Yeah, I got into what, 2 fights. I ain't really. I be humble. I ain't really the type to talk too much. If I gotta punch you, it's for a real good reason. You see what I'm saying? I don't be on that hot ass shit. Motherfucker got the tweaking. I'm laying down trying to sleep, and you know in the county you got it's one day room. You see everybody in their cells, but you can talk through your chuck hole.
Yeah.
And when you talk through the chuck hole, it's a loud ass echo. You see what I'm saying? So some dude, he in his chuck hole steady. Forgot what he was saying. He was saying, "I wanna go home. I wanna go home." That's it's funny as hell though. For a little minute it was funny, but the nigga doing the shit all night, like I couldn't even sleep. I had to come to the chuck. Boy, shut your ass up. Now who you talk? Man, we can box in the morning. I'm getting that, yeah. Alright, say less. Motherfucker gonna holler at you when these doors pop. That's how that went about. Soon as doors pop. I really could've, they popped out the door, really could've just ran to his room. He in there still asleep.
Damn.
I knock on this shit politely. Wake up. Come on, put your shoes on. You know what I'm saying? That's all the way. I ain't gonna beat you while you sleep or nothing. I just gonna handle it like me and shit. Yeah, I did it though. I pick his ass up, put it on his head. Yeah. It was one of those. No lie, I ain't even lying on bro. I fucked him up.
So how was that situation? How it go? Like, what division you was in?
That was Division 6.
Oh, yeah.
A minute ago, school wing. But they had older motherfuckers on there. It wasn't all young motherfuckers. It was some older motherfuckers too.
Yeah, I heard that's one of the wings that like it be busting a lot as far as on the fighting side. It's a lot of high school kids, shit like that.
They fight, but it's really goofy shit. Like we go to school, you see what I'm saying? Somebody steal a fucking pencil. Now we got the whole fucking deck on lockdown for a pencil until the pencil come up. 9 times out of 10, the motherfucker who took the pencil gotta go to the hole for the goofy shit. So they ain't gonna say nothing. So we on hold for then 10 days for a pencil.
Yeah.
That's how I jail. That's why I ain't going back to that shit. No jail for me.
That shit definitely goofy. You know, for the fans and shit that don't got no idea, you know, what Chicago is like, or like being in the streets, like what would you tell them?
Shit, Chicago ain't, it's a beautiful city, shit, if you really want to know from y'all from the outside looking in, this shit ain't like what y'all think it is. Like, they just kill, they kill, there's a lot of killing, but you gotta move, it's how you move out here, man. This shit, you can really make life fun in Chicago. It's all what you choose to make your shit, like, for real. go downtown or something. It's beautiful downtown. Go down there, shit. I go down there. I like down there. Shit, that's why I be at. I don't. This hood shit ain't about nothing. I done seen it all, done it all, seen fake shit, snake shit, fool shit, all these. This shit ain't about nothing.
Yeah. It's down there like jail. Like you mind your business, stick to yourself, you be good for the most part. Like every now and then somebody happens to an innocent motherfucker, but that's life, that's anywhere. But
and 9 out of 10 that shit be happening because motherfuckers be putting themselves in them situations, you see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Even it's a lot of innocent people that died though, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you just gotta know how to move out here.
Yeah.
But Chicago a great place, shit, to me. But I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind getting the fuck out of here. I just want. It's not cause it's just so crazy, but it's shit. I want to see, you know, different shit. It's 50 states out here, shit. Other countries and shit. I want to do something.
Hell yeah, it's way more out here. Then you get that peace of mind, especially when you ain't really on no goofy shit and you trying to be better. Like this ain't no spot to just do that and think just cause you on that. The people that's from other side gonna be like, oh yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like 9 times out of 10, all these rappers that be rapping, they go through the same little shit as far as with the streets. Like, this shit real. It's always them homies that just don't give a fuck about what you trying to do. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to rap, none of that. They don't believe in you. Niggas don't give a fuck nowadays. These rappers, like, you could real life be, like, my song doing no, it's doing no. I'm down, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker probably is finna, you know what I'm saying? Succeed in what I'm trying to, you know, do. Niggas don't care. These niggas will still be like, bro, what's up? Let's go slide. Let's go slide on them niggas. Let's go. And you tell a nigga, and this what it is with these hoods, is no people that give advice from their hood. Nobody give each other advice. Nobody. It's just a clique full of yes men. Everybody yes. Let's go do this. Let's go. There's nobody be like, nah, bro, don't. You know what I'm saying? If you that type of nigga and you do that, they look at you like you a bitch.
Yeah.
He a goof ass nigga. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing in Chicago. Is no man. You see what I'm saying? There's no people to give you advice. That's what we need more of out here, shit. Some real shit.
And I feel like a lot of niggas, they don't think, they just do shit, you know. They ain't looking at the bigger picture. Then a lot of niggas, I don't know, they be scared to speak up. Like they scared to look a certain way. Like me, I don't get no fuck. Like I'm the nigga from my hood. I do what I want to do. Like it's like.
That's how you see. That's how I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I speak up. I ain't gonna bite my tongue for shit. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of people just be
Weak-minded.
They be scared to. They be thinking. They be too worried about how they gonna look saying this or how they gonna look doing this. That's why it's to a point I can't even do normal shit like with my peoples, like my homie. You know, it's so fucked up. Like now I done been doing different shit, and you know what I'm saying, and seeing how this shit is. But I done took a couple of my homies out. We be out, they be, man, we gotta go, folks. There's too many people here, folks. Hell no. It's like this shit got motherfuckers real life.
It's a hard situation because you don't want to cut niggas off, but niggas ain't really might not be on what you want. Like
They ain't, motherfuckers not. You know what I'm saying? But it been like I've been always to myself and fucking with only a selected few. Like I don't be this shit. You can't fuck with too many people. Shit, that's how you end up in jail or dead. This shit real. You gotta keep your circle small as possible.
yeah, I be going through the same shit. Like basically like with me doing what I'm doing, I'm trying to, you know, be on the positive note, but like I'm still from where I'm from, and a lot of my homies, we'll be out, they be on hot shit, we finna go poking, we finna go, and I'm bro, like, I can't be doing that shit no more, you know? And it's like, I don't know, it's like, I feel like niggas that don't understand that, eventually you're gonna have to cut them off. It's just, it be hard, cause it's like, these your niggas, you know? But, like, how would you handle a situation like that? Like
What? Like as far as somebody trying to basically pay you to do some shit?
Basically, like, they keep you in hot situations, like
I didn't
But
been
you got
in
love
that
for 'em.
situation. You see what I'm saying? I'm the type to speak up. You see? So a lot of niggas, that's how niggas get in jams and shit, cause niggas don't speak up. 9 times out of 10, niggas don't even be wanting to go do shit. Niggas don't be wanting to do certain shit. It'd be a tough ass nigga that's just amping it up and, and they end up doing this shit for this person. You see what I'm saying? Cause just to prove a point to this person. But I'll speak up. If I feel this situation ain't right, I'm going my first man. I'm letting motherfucker know. Nah, I'm good. Y'all can go on. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I ain't even with my mind at anyway. I ain't on none of that shit in my life. I'm trying to get some money.
That's what's up. That's the way to be. That's the way you make it out this shit. Be smart. But you know, back to the music shit. Like when you first start rapping.
Shit, I've been rapping since. I've been rapping. I ain't gonna lie, damn near my whole life singing. I sing too. I ain't gonna lie. I be doing R&B too.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit. I damn near got an album. I got an album for the ladies too. On my life, I do. It's just timing with that shit, you know, with what I'm trying to pursue right now. But yeah, I've been rapping since, goddamn it, 20. Well, I started taking it serious. You see, when I got out of jail, when I came home, you know, I was locked up for a while. That was my time to, you know what I'm saying, gather my mind together, and I was writing a lot of songs and shit. So when I came home, it was that. My little brother, Scrap, may he rest in peace. He introduced me to E-Well. His name E-Well. He an engineer. He rap too, y'all. He an artist too. He with JH. He with me. He with yeah, he introduced me to him, and so at first I ain't like he had the stew in the crib, you know what I'm saying, in the closet. That's how it started. It's like first I ain't believe it in it. You see what I'm saying? That's how it always started. But it was something about E-Well when he got the playing with that shit, even though we ain't had too much of nothing back then, but just to not go to school for that shit and learn and know how to, you know what I'm saying, work this shit, I just knew that was a gift right there. Like, this shit all put in front of me for a reason. Like, so that's when I started taking it serious, like 2011 and rapping. But this shit finally just, you know, opened up like this year, shit. I guess it do take time, shit.
So you know, when you first started, was you naturally good, like, or you had to grow into the artist?
When I first started, I ain't gonna lie, I was looking up to Lil Wayne. You know, everybody was Wayne heads. Yeah. I used to be rapping like Lil Wayne and shit, saying Lil. I always had them Lil Wayne ass bars too. I always had bars. I always had this shit. But shit, yeah. But yeah, But yeah, I feel like, yeah, I always had the shit though, I ain't gonna lie. It's just, I'm real advanced right now, like, I done mastered this shit, music.
So you could, you remember your first song you made?
Shit, my first song ever recorded was Settle Down, wasn't it?
I think it was Scrap. Yeah, for real.
Hell no, it was Settle Down, boy.
Which one of those?
No, matter of fact, it was that weak ass song that all my niggas with it, they about that life.
Oh, shit.
That shit, we can say that. But yeah, that was my first song ever recorded. But then I did that R&B song with me and Dooski. We got a nice little feedback off that shit back then. Yeah, that's when I really started taking my engineer serious, and we started just bonding from there. Been that ever since. That's the only person I go to record.
So is that song something that's out, like people can find it right now if they was to look for it?
Nah, I been took that shit off YouTube. That shit was so weak. I'm like, take that shit down. I don't even gonna find that motherfucker. I don't even know why I just rapped that little bit. That shit is whack.
Yeah. So you know, for the first few songs, you know, you said it didn't take off as much. So like, what was the reaction? Like when you dropped it, like what type of views you was getting?
Back then?
Yeah.
To be honest, that shit wasn't getting no. That shit wasn't doing nothing back then. The music wasn't moving, you see what I'm saying? And I always had the mindset to do it in. But like I say, back then I was kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, so I wasn't really, like, I always had songs put up, you see what I'm saying? But I be so caught up in life itself, doing shit and This shit really take money, to be honest. Like, and back then, motherfuckers ain't had the funds. I ain't had the money to push this and push that. I was just putting little shit on YouTube, hoping it'll do this amount. You know what I'm saying? It'll do 1,000 views at the most back then. But it was really Independence Day. I ain't gonna lie. When I dropped Independence Day, that's when I realized that, oh, I could make it. This shit real. I could do this shit. Yeah, that's what it is. And I do everything. I do motherfucking, I rap, I sing, I do R&B, I do reggae music, shit, I do, I then tapped into pop a little bit with the music I got. I'm telling you, I got songs, you wouldn't even think it was me on the song, like, real talk. Some real shit. I've been thinking about getting to the songwriting thing.
So what made you so versatile? Like, was it the music you listened to growing up? Or?
Yeah, that's what it was when I was growing up. It's really just singing all the time and listening to music. I remember this was like 05 Christmas. I remember I told my OG to give me that Lil Wayne album and the Trey Songz album when that motherfucker Trey Songz album when it came out on my life. That's what made me rap and sing right there. I heard the Trey Songz, I was singing that shit. I always had little vocals on me, shit I could sing. And then I was rapping too, shit. So that's what really made me versatile, just listening to them two different types and having a soft side too, cause you can't just do R&B without having a soft side shit. I got a soft side, nigga got a little soft side. That's all it is but yeah.
So I know you said Independence Day was like, that was one of the first songs that you said you felt like, all right, I could do this. What was the reaction for that? Like, as far as views and shit like that?
Yeah, it did a nice little number, shit. Right now, it's at what, 100-some thousand. But that it did, just to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it let me know, like, and the reaction that people was giving me, like, man, that shit is bars, boy, that shit, like, them real bars, I ain't gonna lie, like. That's one thing about me. I spit, when I rap, I'm spitting that real shit. I'm spitting that real street shit. Like, only thing I could say I could work on a little bit, I listen to my music a lot. I gotta slow down on the drill bars, you see what I'm saying? Cause it be like bar after bar, like I'll be like, shoot, smoke him in this homie, then I say it right again, catch him while he in this homie, and I really think about it, shit is repetitive, what I'm saying, like in a way sometimes, that's how it be, but shit, that's what they like, they love this shit, I ain't gonna lie, I got songs where I'm really talking about shit, you see what I'm saying, and really talking about situations and talking about, like, yeah, that shit that people going through, different shit, relationship shit, and shit for the females, some shit, some party shit. I got all that shit, bro. It's just with this music shit, it's just timing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think you down there got to escape Chicago to put shit like that out, cause I peeped that with the fans. Like, I did an interview with Lil Zay Summer, and if you know about him, he down there out of here type shit. Like he down there on his way.
I fuck with his music too. This shit be going crazy.
But if you look at the interview, it ain't do much. But that's because he ain't really talk about no street shit. So it's like, I could get a nigga on here that ain't no rapper, never dropped a song. As long as he got a name in the streets, that shit go up. It's like, I don't know, that shit kind of weird. Like, that's all they want to see.
Yeah, like, sometimes it is. Like, it's been time I done dropped and played with, like, I'll post a little R&B song to see what it's gonna do. It's like, they like it, but it's so much, like, the way Chicago is, that ain't what they want to hear right now. To be honest, that's why I've been making so much of this, you know what I'm saying? This gangster type shit. Cause they love that shit. Like, they real like love. I had somebody inbox me talking about the song Members. He say, this shit make me want to slap the shit out of my baby mama. I'm like, damn. I'm like, the baby mama, man, I'm gonna slap her now. But then I'm just thinking that shit is crazy though. This music shit is crazy.
I think it is. I think it be like that because a lot of the fans, they don't be from that walk of life. So that be the closest thing they get to it. Because I remember when the fans inboxed me, they like, you know what the best thing about drill music is? I'm like, nah, what? They like, when they all die at the end. What the fuck? But it's like, that's what they looking for.
Deep. Shit, I ain't over with over here. I ain't going no time soon.
Yeah, it's like,
It's like they be on the outside just looking in. They don't even know the real life motherfuckers is really living. You see? And 9 times out of 10, they probably somebody not be on no racist shit. Probably a white person sitting in the crib, never been to the hood a day in his life, got the best life. You know what I'm saying? And be talking down on this shit like this shit just a game.
It's like a movie
shit
to 'em.
real. And when I rap, I gotta say this because people just think when you rap, you like the shit I talk about, like I'm just influencing people to do this shit. Nah, hell no. This shit ain't for you to, you know what I'm saying, to take to go do this shit. I'm basically telling you this shit because you should really look at this shit like that shit is sad to just hear all this shit they going through, and I don't even want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it like that. You see what I'm saying? If you listen to this one song me and Dooski got, it's called "I'm Ready." We did it a little remix to that beat, that "I'm Ready" beat with the killer, the Diplomat beat. You know that "I'm Ready" that beat. I spoke the realest shit in that song. I think that's about the realest shit I ever said in my life. That's my testimony right there, for real. And if you listen to that song, that shit'll teach you a lot about the streets. That's what I be trying to do. I'ma tap into all that type of shit too. I got all that type of music where I got this shit mapped out. I ain't gonna lie, this shit, I got over 100 songs. You see what I'm saying? It's just timing, you know?
Yeah. So that song you was singing on that?
What?
The I'm Ready?
No, we was rapping. That's all rap. But that shit make you feel it though. It's real. When you hear that shit, it just make you look at the streets different. Yeah.
So you speaking on you singing and shit, you don't got some shit you could let people hear that's interested in knowing like how you coming on the singing side?
On the singing side?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know if I want to get into some singing shit.
Oh shit, you got some bars or something, motherfucker?
Yeah. I spit a little something. Shit, let me see. I say, we went to war with the killers. I got a 50 round drum, boy. I go to war with you niggas. I got some niggas that will not stop killing until they up at least 4 on you niggas. Run up on him, put the torch on a nigga. You shouldn't have jumped off the porch, little nigga. Got shooters on and off the court, little nigga. I know this really ain't your sport, little nigga. So you better stay in the house. Matter of fact, it ain't safe because we spray in the house. We come through staking it out. Kick the door and let it blaze at your scalp. It took patience. We just waited it out. Caught him at the trash. He was taking it out. Got on his ass when that nickel blast, nigga. I guarantee you ain't making it out. It give me chills when I shoot it. I pop a midnight and boot it. I feel like my life is a movie. I clutch on my heat when I ride with the toolie. Boy, you think it's sweet, lose your life to a Uzi. Can't no nigga tell you that I am a goofy. I don't give a fuck, live my life like I'm Stewie. Hey, come through his hood when it's pitch black. I saw a nigga run with his bitch ass. He got his shit split like a Kit Kat. Found out nigga wasn't even with that. That's a fucked up predicament to be in. That's what happened when you swimming on the deep end. That's what happened when a bitch nigga pretend. I be giving out smoke like the weed man. Pop the trunk, grab the pump. It look like the ops with them, pop at them. They gonna need the cops with them, a doc with them, a mop with them, to mop up them. Hey.
Bro.
Hey, let me stop playing though. I'm just talking shit. That's some gangster shit.
It's so crazy.
I be fucking around, man.
This ain't no diss to nobody else that been on here, but so far, out of everybody that freestyle, your shit, it's the best.
I mean, I'm that. Hey, that's how I be, shit.
With my interviews, I'm starting to, get a fans chance to ask questions they want to know about, their favorite artists, shit like that. So I put a post on Instagram and asked them what they want to ask you. And they basically was asking, like, they asked about an artist named Lil Mo. I asked, like, is he dropping any music and shit like that?
Oh, yeah. Lil Mo, that's my little homie. I look at him like my son. That's what I call him. I be son. But yeah, he an artist. He one of JHE artists. He got some shit coming too called 6 Blocker. That shit hot. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's the hottest shit. Like, but I be trying to tell Lil Mo, like, he's so, you know what I'm saying? He one of those. He young. Lil Mo, you won't even believe Lil Mo 14 years old.
Yeah. Young
as fuck, like real life. But I be trying to tell him, you know what I'm saying? Like, guide him the right way. Because the direction he be going, you know? Just keep his mind focused. Because these niggas I don't give a fuck about them. That's all I be trying to put in his head and let him realize these niggas don't care. Right? All they care about is putting a gun in your hand, making you feel tough and brave and shit. I'm trying to show shorty something different, you know? I just want, that's what I always aim for the shorties. I don't talk to no grown ass men. You can ask any one of the shorties from my hood, they'll tell you. Rooga ain't told me shit, none but good shit. He always told me what was right. I never misguide these shorties, because at the end of the day, they ain't shit but us, you see what I'm saying? That's us, that's our future, that's the future, these shorties, you see what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna control this motherfucking world in Chicago. These shorties.
That's what's up. So, you know, is there any other artists that you probably want to mention or some shit like that
Yeah. Shit, I fuck with my homie Weezy Valley. You can look his shit up. Folks spit real street shit. That's my homie, bro. My homie Trello rap with Weezy. They together. They got videos and shit together. I be listening to that shit, to they shit. And shit. Who else I be listening to? Shit. E-Will, Lil Mo. Who? I don't be listening to that shit. I ain't gonna, don't notice in the interview though. I ain't gonna do it. Oh, boy, he stick to name people. Nah, taking it that shit. But nah, though, I fuck with phone now. Shit, I don't really listen to too many rappers though. I ain't gonna lie. I try to give certain people a chance though, as far as new people like that I never heard. That's what I be doing. I listen to a lot of people that I ain't never heard. I see your shit, it might have 3, 4, 5,000 views. I still click on it. So I ain't the type to go for the big song that's out, you know?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, they be the same with me. People don't even like riding in the car with me. Like, what the fuck is this? That shit be going crazy, but they don't be knowing it. But
Yeah, man.
so, you know, what's next for you? Any videos or songs we can expect to see real soon?
Oh yeah, I got a single from the drop, Hey More. It's called Hey More. Shit, that shit hot. I ain't gonna lie. That's about what I could say about it. It's hot. It's gonna come with a video too. I'm shooting a video to that. Yeah. And I got mixtape from the drop too. I ain't really put it, you know what I'm saying, as far as I thought about the name of it. But it's coming. It's there. It's really already there. You know what I'm saying? It's just timing and what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah. Be looking for that single though, Hey More. It'll be coming. It's coming real soon. I just recently posted on my Instagram. Just to warm them up, you know?
Yeah.
Getting them ready.
Shit, one of my last questions that I was gonna have for you was gonna be like, what's something that you know that would surprise people about you? But I think you done and told us that already. You know, the singing. Unless you got something else in mind.
That'll surprise people. Other than music, you wanna say? Shit. It's just me as a person. Like, it'll surprise you. Like, you would listen to my music and be, oh, he just a badass person the way you hear him. But nah, I'm really a funny ass person. I can make a motherfucker laugh all day. I don't give a fuck. I joke, I laugh. I'm a cool ass person. I ain't, you know, I'm normal. That's one thing that'll surprise people to me. Like, people just be expecting people to be all celebrity-ish and shit, and when they see them, no. I'm a street nigga. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah. Folks, no grade.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck up.
I have one more question. Like, what JHE stand for?
Jet High Entertainment, which is JHE. Jet High Entertainment stand for Just Enjoy the High. You know what I'm saying? So it's something my own engineer came up with. He the founder of everything. Him and his cousin, which is my homie, his name Devo. They both came up with the label. We just took it and ran with it, you know, and we push it from here.
All right, cool. So, you know, before we close out, is there anything else you wanna say? Any social media you wanna put out there? Shout outs to anybody?
Shit. Shout out everybody, you know, shout out Phone. Let me stop playing. Shit, shout out shit. Couple of motherfuckers, man. Shout out my mama. I love her, that's my OG. But nah, don't let me stop playing. Shit. Y'all know what's going on, man. Just know, 2019, motherfuckers gonna know on bro. Motherfuckers finna know this year. It's coming.
Alright, cool. Where everybody can find you at on Instagram, shit like that?
You can find me on Instagram, JHE_Rooga. And on Snap, you can find me on that motherfucker. Twitter, real_Rooga. Shit, I got a little Facebook too. I don't really be on that shit though. That shit weak. But yeah, you can find me on them. Shit, I got all, but that hate more. That shit gonna be on all platforms. Just be ready. All platforms.
Alright, cool. Shit, let people know who came out to do the interview with you.
Oh yeah, I got my boy 16 shots. He ain't fucking around. He getting here anytime. Like it was all love. It wasn't no, you know, no funny vibes, none of that shit. Real nigga came out and, you know, showed the nigga love. That's 100.
Alright, better love, bro. Keep going crazy with this shit.
Bro.
Alright, so look, the reason I started this YouTube channel was to reach out to big artists in my area that got somewhat of a name, a following, fan base. You know, just people paying attention to them. That way I could build up my platform and I could reach out to smaller artists who I feel like got potential, you know, could make it somewhere if they just have the right people looking at them or the right person helping them, somebody paying attention to them. Because there's a lot of artists that got talent, but nobody paying attention, so the talent go unnoticed. So what I'm doing basically is looking out for them, giving back. Just the same way these artists looking out for me, because I started just without no name, didn't nobody know who I was. They just agreed to do this off the strength, you know, for free, not charging me nothing. So for the artist that's looking out for me, I feel like it's only right that I give back to the other people. Because I used to rap, I used to be a rap artist, and I had talent, but wasn't nobody paying attention. So I'm trying to create a platform to put everybody on who I feel like deserves that shot. So if you want to support the movement, you can do it multiple ways. You can do it by either pointing me in a direction of somebody that you feel like got potential and should be on this platform, send a donation, purchasing clothes, like, subscribing, sharing my videos, putting somebody else onto the videos. It's the simple things. All the comments, I read all that. So however you choose to support, it's all appreciated. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow me on my social media, it's 16 Shot on Visualz on Instagram. Email booking raheem16@gmail.com. That's the best way to get up with me.